Hey peeps, welcome back. Yeah, so I kind of came across this planter yesterday, and as you can see, I gasped when I saw it. It's really looking in a sorry state. I mean, this one, it looks I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's a Medusa cactus, but if anyone can give me an ID on this guy, that would be much appreciated, because he's actually kind of cool. But yeah, he's doing okay, sort of, I think. And this one is really thriving because obviously it's an orchid cactus, so it likes moist conditions, but everything else has kind of it's clearly rotted away or just reduced to this state. So we're going to dig it all up, clean it all out, and make this planter pretty again and add some new additions. So I thought you guys might be interested in seeing what I do. So let's do a planter, peeps. Okay, that's the best angle I can sort of get with what I've got. So I really need to get a tripod. But anyway, so let's start digging these out. So we'll start here with the Kalanchoe. Oh, it's absolutely soaking wet. This pot does not have drainage. So let's go over there. Oh, actually, let's give you guys a look. So this is the Kalanchoe. It's in pretty poor state, as you can see here. I've already removed some dry leaves and the flower stalks which were here. He doesn't have much of a root system. He's just completely soggy and looking miserable. So I think, unfortunately, I'm just going to compost this because I've already got a Kalanchoe and the owner really doesn't want it back. So yeah, I'm going to compost him, as sad as that is. So now, oh, there's a plastic spike in here. Oh. So let's look at this Medusa cactus, we'll call it, until I know exactly. Oh, this is another wooden peg in there. I think those were all put in to kind of keep everything upright. So, oh, there's loads of these decorative pebbles on top, so I'm just going to take those out. We can probably reuse those for making it pretty when we finish off the new. Oh, just dropped a load on the floor. Wow, that's what clean up when the camera is off is for. You all know repotting is no clean business. And if you have a partner, either male or female, that aren't really into plants, you tend to get bitched at a lot. But okay, what's the problem? I'm cleaning up. And they're like, yeah, but mess. And you're like, yeah, but plants. And it's like a deadlock. So thumbs up if you know what I'm saying, peeps. Thumbs up. There's actually loads in here. I'm just going to have to wash these pebbles off. But yeah, I can definitely think I can use them as top dressing when we get this looking pretty again. So yeah, I've just picked out all the pebbles. It's actually filled this whole pot. So I'll just clean those off in a little bit. Those to one side. Okay, so this Medusa cactus, let's have a look, because I think this one, it's just way, oh gosh, it's way too big for, hang on, I'll just clean off some of the root balls for this container. So it really needs a bit of a pot upgrade. And the owner says she actually wanted to keep this one, so we'll just repot him and hope he bounces back and recovers, because he's a cascading plant by the looks of it. So he'll look kind of cool on his own on a little side table or something. Just try and work out as much of this icky dirt as possible. But the roots look okay. Here, I'll show you there. Still a lot of dirt in there, but they look okay, which is cool. There's just so much dirt in here. It's all stuck together. But they look, yeah, I think this guy's going to be all right. Not too sure on the care instructions for him, or even if it is the Medusa cactus, but yeah. If you guys can let me know, then I can look into it and then we can do a proper care instruction video. So yeah, there he is. That's what he looks like. So out of the pot, there's his stalk, there's his roots, and there's his top. So we'll lay him over here, and then we have this orchid cactus here. I keep forgetting the name of this one. So comment below to remind me, please. This water is so waterlogged. I'll show you inside of the pot in a minute. There's some more stones there. So let's have a look. It's a nice big clump of it. So maybe I can split this in the new display. Not too much, obviously, because if you split it too much then it loses that cool bushy effect. But yeah, there's a lot of rotten roots at the bottom where it was a bit too waterlogged. But other than that, it seems fine. Okay. I think I'm just going to take this guy outside and clean, and then I'm going to dump out what's in this pot and clean it out, and then we can start refilling it and get to the cool part. So back in a minute, guys. Okay, so I've cleaned it out, and as you can see, it's just a normal pot with no drainage holes. See, this is the problem with these pretty decorative displays. They're really not done with the best care in mind for the plants. So I dug this out. It was just normal, standard, universal potting soil. It was completely waterlogged. There was no drainage layers, and everything was just starting to stink and rot at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a drainage layer, and I'm going to show you what to do if you want to use a pot that doesn't have drainage. So there are several ways people can do this. I'm just working with what I've got at the moment. So what you do is you just put in these aqua pebbles, so get in a good amount. You can rinse them through if you want, but I'm being lazy. Pour this in to create a layer at the bottom, like that. So the roots aren't directly touching the bottom of the pot, and the roots aren't sitting in stagnant water. So then I'm going to get some, just a moment, actually a little bit of Succulent. Some extra drainage. Okay. So this is what we've got at the bottom. As you can see, it just makes a nice little layer like that. So my pre-mixed cactus and succulent soil with some mixed in ceramics, and it's just, again, it adds extra drainage. It helps the soil dry out so we don't get that waterlogging problem. Well, if you water sparingly, that is, because bear in mind there is no drainage, so there's nowhere for the water to go, so you want to make sure that it can evaporate and not cause this problem again. So, let's see. I have some various types of aloe. I've got the orchid cactus, and I have this little beheaded Graptovaria opalina that I've prepared to put into this pot. So we're obviously going to fill it a bit more. But let's see, so I think we'll start with this. So I've left some of the old dirt on, so there's not so much transplant shock. I think we're going to spray in a little deeper. More soil. Just like that. We'll add some more in a minute. And I think over here, on the opposite end, we'll put the other clumps that we'll put together here that we separated. That's what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm not really a pro at planters, but yeah, let's just see how this turns out. Okay. Now the middle. Let's see. Oh, let's fill in the corners first. So I'm going to put in this little aloe here. Just break apart its roots. Make a little hole for him here. So I think he's going to look nice in the corner like that. Now, I think in the middle we're going to put the tall aloe vera, this one here. I'm not quite sure which types these are. I mean, as you can see on the pots, we just have aloe mix written on it. So if you can ID, that would be great. So we can put this one, let's break apart his roots a little bit so he's got some breathing room. So we're going to put this Graptovaria here. Hope he takes root. Now for the black gem, I think I'm going to separate a couple of these because I really like the black gem. Put a couple of them in. Actually, let's put the black gem. This is the black gem. I think I'm just going to put a couple in here like that. Okay, give it 3. Dead leaves off, so you can see here. They just come off like that. They don't really have much in roots at the moment, but yeah, they'll grow. Aloes are tough. And once they're established, I can hand this planter back and hopefully they'll be happy with what I've done with it. Okay, so this Graptovaria, I'm actually just going to put this Graptovaria here. And as an extra little surprise, I'm going to put in this little cutting of Quasula obliqua. And I think I'm going to pop him here at the front. See what happens with him. Let's put in some more soil actually, because he's very small. Put in this Quasula obliqua here. He has roots. Not many, but there's a little root ball at the end there. I don't want to mess with them too much to show you, but he has them. Let's put him in here like that. Okay, and I'll repot that black gem in a minute. Okay. Let's fill this in a little bit more in places, and I think we're done. That's okay. So all these plants here are fairly low light tolerant. I mean, yeah, obviously they can take some brighter light, obviously not direct sunlight, but they're low light tolerant, so they should be okay for where you want to put them. Okay, now the fun part. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've just washed them, so we have some fresh top dressing. So let's just take a little handful at a time and just fill it in like this. Stack some around this little cutting here, give them a chance to grow. Okay, so I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you a shot of that in a minute. But first we've still got to deal with this Medusa cactus. So the pot I've prepared for it, it's just a standard terracotta one. What we're just going to do is, I'm not sure how to cut it or prune it, so I'm just going to bury it a little bit deeper and put it central in the pot like this, so they can just continue to care for it as normal. Just bury that like that. I don't think I'm going to put top dressing on this one though, because it's a trailing cactus, so you're really not going to see the pretty top dressing, so I don't really see a point in doing that. So. Okay. So I'm just going to get a nice shot so you can see what I've done properly. And here they are, all finished and potted up. So, don't they look a lot better? This guy especially looks so much more happier now that he has his own space, and he's going to look great on a little side table or shelf or something like that. So he's actually a very, very cool looking plant. So again, I know I've said it before and I keep asking, but ID, pretty please peeps. I really, really want to know what this guy is. So yeah, there he is, ready to go home. Now this I'm actually very proud of. I mean, look how cool that looks. I'm really happy with the plant selection. So that's my aloe black gem that I put in there. This is another type of aloe, but I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks very dehydrated and curly, so hopefully that bounces back. It's another no ID aloe here, but again it's very pretty. So we've got these orchid cactuses here and this little clump here that I split from the main one, and the Graptivaria opalina cutting, and also the Crassula obliqua cutting that's kind of just hidden away here, looking pitiful. So yeah, that's the planter. What do you guys think? Not bad for I think second attempt, but yeah, my first stone planter didn't really work because I kept changing my mind and it was done with cutting. So, but this is the first real planter that I've done with plants with established roots and stuff with an arrangement. So, yeah, there it is. As always, peeps, thanks for watching. It's always appreciated. Much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.